Kwai State High Court delivers judgment on an advance fee fraud case. National Human Rights Commission marks 30 years of anniversary. Plus, fire outbreak destroys property worth millions of naira in Insiribon local government area. Hello there, good morning, and thank you so much for joining us on Interior News at 10. My name is Clement Barikui, and as a reminder, this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube. Do like us and engage with our pages. It has been almost 9 years of a legal tussle, and finally justice has been served for a man who was defrauded of a whopping over 67 million naira. But who is this man who has gotten justice after such a long wait? Kevin Samuel tells us about this amazing story that depicts an adage that says justice delayed is not justice denied.
It all started in 2017 when a business idea was birthed to blossom into a tangible industry after funds were disbursed. But that didn't happen. Rather, it became a legal battle between Tochi Obiano, Chukwudi Onwuka, and Eze Joshua as a result of a mixed fraud and deceit. A development many analysts view as discouraging factor in today's business world. This is Tochi, a businessman defrauded of 67,510,000 naira in a failed foreign exchange transaction by the people he trusted since 2017. It has been a long legal battle, but justice has been finally served, just as the High Court sitting presided by Justice Achebong in Uyo sentenced the two culprits in the case to a 10-year jail term.
Time I dealt with him, he was indeed still working in the bank, and so the creed of the banker is trust. I myself was an ex-banker myself, so we know there are risks in dealing with people when it has to do with volumes. But when a banker working in a bank talks to you, you give him the benefit of the doubt. So that's exactly what happened. He used his office to get my confidence and trust, and then ultimately obtain my funds to settle his personal indebtedness.
Obiano, a former banker, obviously disappointed at the rate of fraud perpetrated by those who should be trusted, is however happy that justice has finally been served.
First, I must commend the courage of Justice Achimbo, for being courageous to deliver this sort of justice. That individual is living in this jurisdiction, and I understand he's also married to a native of this place. So you could understand that within the social context, if the judiciary was not fair, he could indeed have gotten away with this. So it reaffirms my faith in judiciary. It remains the hope of the common man. Because when this thing happened, I remember in this one of the police stations, the area command precisely, the area command told him that he's lucky he's dealing with a gentleman. This was still within a week. You're lucky with it because the volume of funds then, the man you're quoting, if you know what it was then, in fact, the better way to contextualize this is to talk about the dollar terms. The money was given to him to give me $157,000. So 157,000 by today's CBN rate, about 1460, 1470. You could see it's in the upwards of the 200 million. So you could see what it was at the time. And then an individual could just, recklessly obtain it to dissipate it, as it were, within minutes. So I thank the justice, and also thank people from the DPP. It's EFCC that we know that usually get this kind of convictions. But today it's been shown that on a good day, within appropriate circumstances and motivations, all officers of the law can indeed rise up and do the needful.
Going by the judgment, Obiano is to recover his fund through any asset of the corporates in the future. In Uyo, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
As Christmas inches closer, excitement is building. Many Nigerians are shopping, saving, and making preparations for the festive season. But while the mood is getting merrier, scammers are also getting busier. From fake online vendors to too good to be true holiday discounts and even street corner